David. What's up, bro? How you doing, man?
Back again.
How you doing?
I'm good, man. How are you?
Dude, are you on a high now from Catch 22?
Hi. I don't know. I'm happy that it's out in the world. I'm just happy people can see it on Hulu. You know.
Right? On Hulu.
On Hulu. That's the network. No, it's it's a dream. It's really wild and surreal to kind of like to have been a part of it in the first place. So to kind of see people react to it is just, I mean, you know, what's better?
Okay, so now you did Catch 22.
Yeah.
Now people are recognizing, seeing you. Has this opened up a few more doors or more things happening? What's going on?
I mean, if you have a job, please let me know.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm kidding.
A YouTube channel and, no, I'm kidding.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. No, yeah, I'm happy, man. You know, I'm just all about creating whatever's the next thing, and I'm excited to take everything I've learned throughout this process and bring it into whatever I'm doing next, and excited to get back to theater, man. It's been a minute, and I really would love to do a play at some point. And, yeah.
So is that the reason why you're here for this Tony Award fundraiser-ish event?
Well, my friend Allie's nominated for a Tony Award tonight, so I'm here because I just want to see her win, mainly. But no, also just because it's supporting the Actors Fund, and they're really incredible, and they really help out, you know, so many actors in need. You know, personally, I have friends who have been through sickness and been through really hard times, and that the Actors Fund has been there for them, and it's a really invaluable source for the community. And so to support them, and also to just like be around other people that love theater, and Lily Tomlin, I mean, like, why not? You know?
What's harder? Be honest. Stage or on camera stuff?
I don't know if it's about what's harder. I think they're both hard in different ways. I think they bring different qualities. I think what can be hard about TV film, I think, is the letting go process of going, like, you do your work on the day, and then you have to give over your control because someone else is editing it, someone else is directing it, and with theater, it's more of like a marathon, because you're literally having to do 8 shows a week and stay healthy and stay focused and grow throughout the process. So I love both for different reasons, but I'd say they're both probably the same amount of difficulty for completely different reasons as well.
That was a great answer, Governor. That was a great answer.
Well, yeah.
That was really on point. No, I agree with you. That's a great answer.
For sure.
I'm just giving you a hard time, but
no, of course.
Continued success to you.
Thanks,
and love talking
man.
to you always.
It's lovely to talk to you.
Both times. It was awesome.
Thanks, man. You're a rock star.
You're awesome, bro. Should I drop the mic now or later? Where you going?
I don't know. Well, hi, kid.
What's going on with you, man? Are you excited about hosting this thing tonight?
I'm a tiny bit nervous, only because there's just, you know, I've never been under those kind of time restraints, because, like, it'll go into commercial back there, and then, you know, blah, 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 and then it'll go into commercial, blah, 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 blah. But the Actors Fund paid my rent many, many years ago. In 1982, I stepped off a bus at the corner of Vine Street and Hollywood. I had $1,200 that my mother pinned into my underpants, and I had a dream. And that $1,200 went pretty fast. And I ended up, I said, I got no money. I'm down to $14. I'll have to go back to Tennessee. They said, go to the Actors Fund. And I went up there, and all they said was, Mr. Jordan, give us your financial records. I said, there are none. What do you mean? It comes in, it goes out. That's the record. And they paid my rent. So when they asked me to do this, I thought, wow, what a way to pay back this amazing organization.
I always wondered what they did with the money.
They pay pay actors.
They paid
rent.
for that bow tie. They paid for.
No, they don't do that.
Oh,
They
okay.
pay.
Do you have anything set for any kind of sets for tonight? Anything set that you're gonna say, or are you gonna use it all off the cuff?
No, they have me pretty scripted, only because I blather so much, and there really are time restraints. But they'll let me, you know, go off a little bit. I have a lot of history with Lily Tomlin, who's being honored. I've worked with her many times over the years, and she produced my one-man show when I was in New York. Lily Tomlin, Jane Wagner present. So, you know, we have some history, so I can talk a little bit about that. I can't wait to see her. I haven't seen her in a while, but it's going to be fun.
Lily's an all-time walking, talking legend, right? And how does it feel to be her friend and that worked with her?
You know, when I met her for the first time, I sat down, I fell in love with her. I mean, really, like I wrote a love letter.
I believe you.
I've never written a love letter. I said, Dear Lily, in my 50 years on the planet, I've never met one person that I thought this is who I would like to mentor me. This is the person I want to be. This is the way in which I want to live my life. Forget that she's a comedic genius. She's just sterling human being, which is, you know, when it's all said and done, that's what I like people to say about me. You know, he's a good actor, but he's a good guy.
I'm going to say that about you.
Good. Okay, tell somebody right
I
now.
will. Great talking to you.
Thank you
Good luck
so
and break
much.
a leg tonight.
Good night.
Okay.
I mean, not good night. Yes.
Wait, do you mind taking
I mean, why not take it? It'd be easier.
No, I said you take it.
Okay, yeah.
No, you are
Oh.
Hi.
Ashley, why did you take off?
Because you were busy and I got scared.
You got to work the press.
I'm sorry.
What-
Here I am.
what-
Your makeup is beautiful.
Thank you. Oh, her?
You as well. Your
Okay,
makeup is
okay, okay,
beautiful.
okay.
This hair, though.
Where are you from? What's your background?
I'm Filipina.
Oh, you are Filipino.
Yes.
That's about the last name.
Yes.
When's the last time you were in the Philippines?
I've never actually been to the Philippines.
Wow, so do you eat at Jollibee at least?
I've never had Jollibee. Isn't that crazy? I've
You're-
held Goldilocks a million times. I've never had Jollibee. Does that make me bad?
You're not.
I'm sorry.
I mean, do you eat Filipino food?
I do. I love Filipino food. Lumpia, pancit, all of the things.
Okay, sinigang.
Sinigang is so good.
It is good.
Yes.
It is good. Okay, do you know who Joe Coy is?
No.
Filipino comedian who's killing it right now?
Wait, I feel like I've seen a video, and so yes. Yes.
Okay. Let's talk about something else.
I'm like the worst. Thank you.
Yeah, that's a cool outfit from Fashion Nova.
Thank you. Not from Fashion Nova, from Naked Wardrobe.
So what are you doing here tonight?
I am here to watch the Tonys, of course, but I am also, I get to go and give a speech for a little bit tonight, which is going to be scary and fun.
So how did you get this gig?
How did I get this gig? I sang here 4 years ago.
Oh, Filipinos are great singers.
Thank you so much. We sang Time Warp for Tim Curry when he was being honored here a few years
wow.
ago. Yeah, and it was incredible. And I am really involved in their Looking Ahead program, which is basically the Actors Fund, but for kids under 18. So I have loved working with the Actors Fund and the Looking Ahead program, and I'm excited I get to celebrate with everyone tonight.
I know you're not into your Filipino culture, but lots of Filipinos singers come out of the Philippines, like a lot.
They do.
The lead singer of Journey and of all these
Arnel
singers.
Pineda is incredible. Oh my gosh.
Why
I'm not
you-
that bad.
Okay, good. You got one. Okay, make the note. We got one.
Yes.
What do you think it is? Do you think it's the English that's spoken there, or the American culture so deep in the Philippines?
I don't know. I think we just love to sing. Honestly, I think we all just truly love it.
Filipinos are great karaokeers.
I was just gonna say, my dad and my stepmom just got the magic mic.
Oh, yeah,
So the last time I went over to their house, it was just a constant stream of music. I don't know. I think we all just really love music, and I feel like even the people who are like, I'm not really that great at singing, I'm so sorry, they're actually incredible. So I think it's just the love of the arts and music.
Speaking of incredible, so I've had Filipino girlfriends, and I've gone to the Philippines a lot. There's such a great culture. You need to go visit the Philippines.
I know. I've always wanted to go back. I just, with work and everything, I haven't had time to.
I mean, Britney Spears goes there.
I know.
She has a place there.
I know.
I mean, the Pit and Angela Jolie, everyone goes there.
Yes, I would love to go. I'd love to go back with my dad so that he can show me around and tell me where he grew up and teach me everything about the culture. So
I would take you, but I'm kind of busy.
I'm sorry, it's okay.
I would take you
Next
'cause
time. Let me go with dad first, and then we'll all take a big group trip together. It'll be
Okay,
great.
so what's going on? That last question. What's going on with you besides this event?
Besides this event, I'm finishing up a show at Rockwell Table and Stage. We do the unauthorized musical parody of 10 Things I Hate About You. And then I'm starting a new show at the Gary Marshall, not a new show, but it's one of the shows that's coming up, is Spitfire Grill. So I will start rehearsals for that on Tuesday, and we open in July.
Oh, wow. So I live in Toluca Lake, so it's going to be at the Gary Marshall
Yeah,
Theater?
it'll be at the Gary Marshall Theater.
I'm going to come check you out then.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun.
I'm going to be watching you.
Okay.
Okay. Good talking to you. That was fun.
Nice to meet
I hope to see you at Goldilocks.
I will see you at Goldilocks, probably not Jollibee.
Have you been to Jerry's Grill?
No. Have you been to Max's House of Chicken?
Of course.
Yeah. All right.
See ya.
We good then.
Okay,
We good.
okay.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Hey.
Hi, Carly.
Yeah, Pride.
Yes, it was for Pride. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, nobody got it. I was like, I'm not going to get into this. You look lovely, though.
Thank you so much.
So talk to me about tonight. We're celebrating, a beautiful art form, musical theater.
I know. It's like
You are a Broadway star yourself.
I just, I got down a little bit. Tonight's amazing. It's one of those special nights of the year for me and for everyone in this business, and it's great to be able to celebrate it here in LA because, I was in New York 15 years, so in New York it's like your bread and butter, and in LA there's no Broadway here, so to be able to honor it from afar is amazing.
Is that what you're doing with your career right now? Are you kind of battling in between trying to push the agenda on live theater as well as starring on American Housewife and other series?
Yeah, a little bit. Just bringing relevance and education and everything to both ends and allowing people to know how important both of them are, and no one is better than the other. Because for a while it was like, oh, you do Broadway, that's cute, or oh, TV and film, and now it's kind of balanced out where everyone, realizes, like the golden age with Gene Kelly and Fred Astaire and all of them who did TV and film and theater, that it takes just as much work and you work just as hard doing all of it.
And it's fusing together for the fact that you did an episode where it was a musical episode for American Housewife. There you go. It's all your love, all your... Yeah.
I just did it in my sleep.
How was it shooting that, though?
Oh, it was fun. It was so fun. And it was surreal because live theater is live. There's no cuts.
Right.
TV, there's cuts. And you're like, oh, I can sing that again? Yeah. Great.
Which is also a blessing, but there's something also amazing.
Something special about it being live. All the performances you'll see tonight are live. There will be at least one person singing live.
Yeah. Do you have a favorite musical or a favorite song from any musical?
Of tonight, of this season?
Yeah,
Ain't Too Proud. I'm proud of everyone, but my boys in Ain't Too Proud are killing it. They're killing it, and I've worked with all of them, so they sound amazing. All of that music. Yeah.
Well, good. Enjoy tonight. You definitely deserve it. And you look amazing. Wait, I did read quickly that you're you're in the fitness world. Talk to me about the importance of women strength training now, and I know it's a different kind of topic, but
nobody likes to work out. I don't really like to work out. I like working out if it doesn't feel like a workout. So here in LA, I do a lot of plate fit. It's 27 minutes. The plate shakes the whole class, and by the time you're like, I'm done, then the class is done.
Wow.
And I just think it's important to stay fit. Don't we all think that? But it's important for your life. It's important for your stamina. Whether or not you're dancing and you're just doing TV and film, having the right workout regime helps you with everything.
I think I'm going to try plate fit. That sounds fun. Shake it. We'll sing while we shake. It was really nice meeting you. Take care. Thank you. Should we get her? Hi. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Your
Kanika.
eyeshadow's amazing.
It was for Pride, actually. Of course. So I waked up at 8 a.m. for this.
We've all been awake all day, all day. Did you go to Pride? All day started. Yeah, I was at Pride. We were towards the end of Pride, and we snuck in, and I brought my son who's 11, so we had a fun time, and then we snuck out. Yeah, I know. I've been in the parade so many times that it's so someone was like, "Are you doing a float this year?" I'm like, "No, I did New York one last year." I mean, it's I love it. I love it.
I mean, it's so fun. And they had a tent going on with music today. It was great.
It's always so good.
Celebrating love.
So good.
And now we're here tonight celebrating something else relating to love, which is music and dance. And talk to me about your start with connection with acting and with musical theater.
Well, I feel like I was 8 years old, and I was like, oh wait, I want to be Ethel Merman, and then it was okay, I'm gonna be Ethel Merman, that's what I'm gonna do. So it started really young for me, really young.
Yeah, I mean the thing is that's also a good thing for some actors because some people start a little bit late.
Yeah.
And they feel, can I make it? But age shouldn't be a factor.
No, age isn't a factor. I mean, I was 8, but I was I want to do that, but then I was in the year, I'm considerably older than you, but I didn't have the reality TV outlet. I mean, I didn't have any of that. So I was lived in a little town in New York and was well, I'll wait till I'm 18 and I graduate high school. And I did all the community theaters and I wasn't pushing it. I wasn't but by 19 I was on Broadway doing Grease. I did Grease was my first show on Broadway, but I was this is what I'm going to do, Yeah. But when it was time to get headshots, my parents were you got to save your money, get your own, I had no help, but
Were your parents not supportive at first?
No, they were supportive. They just were like, you know, you're going to start this like you start a lot of things. So
Yeah, and it's
But
like
I grew up in, I mean, if you're a New York Jew, like we're pretty much all like, we love the theater, you know.
that's so true. I love New York City.
Yeah.
Do you miss it though? Do you miss it?
We're there a lot. I have a place there also,
have a
so we
place
go back
there.
and forth a lot. My
Yeah, you can
husband's
be-
working there now, so it's like we're always there.
So talk to me about something that you're working on that you're super proud of. It could be something that you haven't shared yet, but
Oh no, I have nothing I haven't shared yet that I'm not sharing right now. I mean, right now I'm about to direct a show that I'm trying to get her in. So yeah, so we're gonna make that happen. That's like what I'm doing right now, a musical. So
a musical.
that's our new. That's
you have
my
a
new
dream
thing.
role.
Well, I want to play Mama Rose, so I'm waiting. I feel like I've got like I would do it today in Palm Springs if they'd let me, but I feel like that's going to be like 5 years from now. It is so hot out.
It is
It's
very
been
hot.
cold.
Girl, you cool yourself up.
It has been cold for what, like months?
was
And then today
cloudy.
I walked outside and was like, oh my God, it's hot out. Yeah.
Hit us because we've been complaining.
And
so
Dreamgirls, when I saw her in Dreamgirls, changed my life. Yeah.
I would love for you guys to work together. We're putting it in the existence of the universe and we're making it happen.
Thank you. It's going to happen.
So nice talking to
Lovely
you. Have
talking
fun
to you.
tonight.
Thank you so much. Your eyes are the best.
Thank you.
You win.
Okay, thank you.
Let's get her next. Last one, okay? And I'll get the rest.